Hello friends, start making the focaccia. For focaccia you will be requiring 1 cup of all-purpose flour. My variation to focaccia will be I will be adding more than half a cup of whole wheat flour. I will be using 1 sachet of active yeast, dry active yeast. We will be using normal salt if normal salt is available, because it's very commonly available, so you can use your normal salt. If you want to have it, the authentic salt that goes to this particular kind of bread is the salt is known as kosher salt. So this is a mix of kosher and your normal salt, so you have to use it depending upon your taste. So but if you can find kosher salt near any of your departmental store, you can definitely have that salt because it gives the authentic taste of that bread. For activating the yeast, we will be requiring around 1/4 cup of your lukewarm water. It should not be hot, it should not be cold. The temperature of water should be somewhere around 110 to 120 degree Fahrenheit. And you need a bowl to mix your yeast into 1 teaspoon of sugar as well to the bread dough. So without wasting time, let's come and start making dough for our focaccia. Thank you. So let's start making this bread. First of all, we will be mixing both kind of flours, our all-purpose flour, maida. We will be mixing whole wheat flour and two flour like this. Since I will be using this bread for tomorrow morning, like I will be baking it tomorrow morning, so I don't require to have a lot of, like, since I am the only one who will be having this bread, so this much quantity will suffice for two persons in the morning breakfast. So you can have a foot long focaccia, or you can have a flat bread focaccia, and it will be suffice, because you cannot go ahead and make it for 2 days and keep it, because it tastes fresh. Fresh breads are definitely they taste much better. So you take a bowl, take around less than a cup of water. This is the measurement glass that I am using. It is 1/4 cup. So if I am using 2 cups, that means it is your 1 cup. It gets activated and see once the color changes to like this, and there is no amount of or you are not feeling any particles of or any yeast in your hand, that means it has dissolved as it should be. So this is my yeast that I have dissolved, and we will be keeping it aside for next 10 minutes, and then we will be mixing this wheat and our all-purpose flour with this active yeast that we have activated. So let's come and prepare the dough. Thank you. Let's see of the dough that I am making, how the consistency should be. So use little bit of lukewarm water as well if you need, if you want to that it is getting dry, then you can use a little lukewarm water as well. But it should be like this. It should be sticky like this. if you see, like this, it should be so gooey like this. And that's the secret of making a good Irish bread. The dough should be sticky like this. It should not be a plain dough. So now combining it with using a little bit of olive oil in your hands. What you will do is you will just bring everything combined like this. Like this. Line your the sheet or the plate on which you will be baking your baking tray, you will be just greasing it with little bit of olive oil or any kind of oil if you have. Just sprinkle it like this. And we will brush it like this. And since it's a little bit longer process, so you will be not immediately bake it. You will be required to set your dough aside for almost 2 to 2.5 hours. By the time the dough is just getting double its size, the current size. So just transfer your dough into the baking tray like this, and little bit of oil. Sprinkle it like this. So friends, we will be applying little bit of oil, and we will be just pressing the dough like this. See, it should be like this much. See, the stickiness should like this be. If you know like how to make your bhatura atta in India, as we make the bhatura atta after like when it has fermented completely, the stickiness is like this. So the same consistency should be here as well. So leave it aside for almost 2.5 hours. So let's wrap it in the cling. Just take a cling wrap and just fold it like this. And keep it aside for almost 2 hours, or you can even leave it for more than 2 hours. So let it just rise to double its size. So let's check it out after 2.5 hours, and like watch the shape, and then we will be going ahead and baking this. Hello friends, so we are here with the second part for the Irish bread. So our dough is ready, and see, after proofing of the dough for overnight, see how it has become. Like a perfect dough, which we want. This should be the consistency. Applying little bit of oil on your both the hands, and rub your oil on the bread dough, and line your baking tray with aluminium foil, and gently put like this on your aluminium. Okay? and again we will be doing like this. Spread so that the thickness is of almost half, less 1/4 inch you can say, like this. And next what we have to do is we will be rubbing, since oil is already there, we will be putting some fresh garlic. Like this. And Focaccia is incomplete without tomatoes, so just insert the tomatoes like this. Next we will be adding, like if you have basil you can add it basil, if you have spinach you can add spinach. So what I am doing is I am adding it to my focaccia, I am adding spinach. And it will turn out to be a very nicely crust that can be eaten freshly in your breakfast. So इस तरीके से what I have done is I have changed the variation from basil, I have added as a like spinach. See, and this will be going into oven for at your 230 degrees Celsius for almost 20 minutes, and then your bread should be ready to be cut into pieces, and then you can have it. This is the setting for the oven. We have preheated the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, that is almost 230 to 250 degrees Celsius, and we will be baking our bread for 20 minutes. So we will come back after 20 minutes and see what's the status of our bread. Hello friends, so our focaccia bread is ready. See, and I have just taken out from the oven. See how well it has come out. And we will just cut it and we will just serve now. Look at the fluffiness of the bread that has turned out. See, you can just put like these pieces of focaccia. So this is a very healthy version of a fresh bread that you can have it at home. Like this. Good aroma of garlic is coming. So your focaccia bread is ready to be served. You can have it on mornings during your breakfast, break with coffee or tea, and enjoy Irish focaccia bread. See you in next episode. Bye bye.